Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today I will show you the driving experience of the 1.5 liter turbo DCT variant of the MG Hector Plus top variant. So let's get started. Let's start with the pickup of the car. The pickup is really impressive of this car as it is a DCT, so you will get a lot of torque and power in this car. Whenever you press the full throttle, the car will run like hell, and it will give you an experience like you are driving a diesel automatic and not a petrol automatic. Now let's talk about the handling of the car. The handling of the car is really good. The steering wheel is light and it is speed sensing steering wheel. So whenever you go on high speed, the steering wheel will automatically gain weight, and it will make you give a more confidence on high speeds and on low speeds also.
Automatic AC, auto sensing.
Let's talk about the car has a rubber band effect or not, because in the old Hector also we have the same 1.5 liter DCT engine, but on that we were having a rubber band effect. But in this car we don't have any rubber band effect, but when you are below 2000 rpm and you press the throttle, then you have some lag, and that lag is not of the car. That lag is of DCT only, so no worries on that. Otherwise there is no rubber band effect. If you are above 2000 rpm, then when you will press the throttle, the car will run with a great pickup. Now let's talk about the suspension of the car. The suspension of the car is really good. The suspension of the car are in the middle, which means that it's not very hard and it's not very soft. It's good on bumpy roads and it's good on highways and normal roads also. The suspensions feel you very comfortable on every roads, and it also not make the car wobble on high roads or taking sharp turns.
तो आपके हिसाब से थोड़ा फेस्टिवल का वेट करना चाहिए?
नो सर, बुकिंग कर लिए तो आपको फेस्टिवल तक ही गाड़ी मिलेगी। क्यों?
Now let's talk about the finishing of the interior of the car. As you can see, the interior is same as the Hector only, but in this car we have brown leather in change of black leather. Like in Hector we have black leather on the dashboard, but in this we have tan leather and on the doors also, which makes the car looks very premium. And I think this car can competitive to the Toyota Innova and other cars also. I think this car is good for 7 people or 6 people, as it is very luxurious and it has a lot of space. The size is same as Hector, but there is very little difference between the length. This is longer little bit than the Hector. This is the top speed, but I am not going to take it very higher because it's out of limit, and for our safety also we don't go above the 120 km/h speed. I am taking this car to above 120 to just show you what the car has power and how it can go to the up.
पिकअप का ठीक है, लेकिन ऐसा पिकअप का ऐसा कम ही नहीं लग रहा। ये
पहले तुम्हें लगा था ना
हाँ पहले तो लग रहा था या तो उसका सर्विस नहीं हुआ था तो भी। लेकिन काफ़ी पहले मैं चलाया था आई थिंक।
Overall, this car is really good and it's very comfortable, it's very luxurious, and I think it's value for money. But there is some problem in its light, as it has two LED lights,
हीटिंग इशू वगैरह
lesser than hectare, which makes the little less visibility in the lights. So I think that it can give you difficulty on highways in night. Otherwise, this car is really good and I will suggest you to buy. If you want to buy a Innova or like that car, then you must see this car and drive it and go for it. So this was my review, the driving experience of the Hector Plus top model 1.4 liter turbo DCT. So thanks for watching my channel and don't forget to subscribe, like and click the bell icon for more updates.